Hi and welcome to the badminton courts here at Club La Santa. Badminton is one of the popular racket sports and can be played by all ages and all levels. The best way to start enjoying this sport is to find one of our beginner classes in the app. If you want to play at your own, you can also go to sports booking, buy a shuttlecock and rent a racket, and then you can book a court through our app. Let's take a look at the size of the court and the rules. In badminton, it's possible to play a singles game 1 versus 1 and a doubles game 2 versus 2. Each team will have their own side of the net where the rallies will be played over the net. The single court looks like this and the double court looks like this. You need to play within the lines, but if the shuttle hits the line, then it's considered in. In badminton, you play best of 3 sets to 21 points in each game. If it's 20-20, then you need to win by 2 clear points, but there is a limit at 30, so if it's 29-29, then you need to play a sudden death rally. When you have won 2 sets, then you have won a match. When you're starting a game, then you can hit the shuttle up in the air and see who it points towards. The person that the shuttle points to can choose if they want to serve or return. In singles, you can serve in these 2 boxes, otherwise it's a serving fault and a point goes to your opponent. In a doubles match, you need to serve in these 2 boxes, otherwise it's a serving fault and the point goes to your opponent. The point system is running scores, so every time a rally is played, there will be a point. The person who wins this point will serve. So every time you win a point, you will have to serve. All the even number of points are served from the right side and all the odd numbers are served from the left side. When you're starting a game 0-0, then you start serving from the right side. It's a good idea to go behind the serving line and serve. That way the shuttle does not have to fly a long way before it lands on the other side. Be aware that you are not allowed to stand on the lines while you're serving. You must serve cross-court like many of the other racket sports. Overarm serves are not allowed, so you need to do an underarm serve. You only have 1 serve and no second chance, so take your time. If the shuttle hits the net, then the rally will proceed. When you are returning a badminton serve, it is an advantage to start with your non-racket leg in the front, so you can go forward and backwards. In doubles, the same serving rules apply, but be aware that it's the same person serving at all time until you lose a point. When you win a point again, it's now your partner's turn to serve until you lose a point again. You lose a point if you don't manage to hit the shuttle before it hits the ground, or you hit outside the court, or you hit into the net. Then it's a point for your opponent. It is also a point for your opponent if you hit the net with your body or your racket. Other than that, you're not allowed to hit the shuttle on your opponent's side. And if your opponent gets hit by the shuttle, it's a point for you. Now here are some tips and tricks to become a better badminton player. It's a good idea to move into the center of the court after you've been in one of the corners, so there's the shortest distance to all the corners afterwards. Other than that, try to see if you can move your opponent back and forth and side to side. If you're under pressure, try to see if you can stay low in your legs, because the shuttle can come steeply downwards if your opponent is in the offensive. When you're playing a doubles game, try to see if you can stay side by side in the defense and front and back in the offense. In a doubles game, it's important that you communicate with your partner at all times. Remember, it's a good idea to do a small warm-up before you start a game. That's it, now you're ready to play, enjoy your games.
Would you like to enjoy more content from Club La Santa? Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and connect with us on social media.